So, Richard, do you think that this is a good strategy on Dr. Husel's part? Basically saying, like, look, all these people were cared about was good PR out in the news. They're not even really looking at the issues per se.
Yeah, I think it is a good strategy. They're trying to make somebody else the enemy here. The opening of Jose Baez was all about how do you want to die? And that this doctor was trying to provide comfort and support for people who were dying and their families, and he's now being victimized. And now they're saying he's also being scapegoated by the hospital itself, made out to be the bad guy when really he was just doing his job and doing it very well.
And I'm thinking that that could be a good strategy for Dr. Husel, because they could sell this as, comfort care being under attack. And it could make the hospital just look like this huge behemoth who's just worried about PR and making money. Or it could backfire.
Yeah, and ultimately for the jury, I kind of think it's a big who cares about what the hospital said, unless they did something to incriminate him in some way. I mean, they've made public statements. It's kind of human nature for an institution that has an individual that misbehaves in a very terrible and criminal way to distance themselves. So that's fine. The jury can take that for what it's worth. On the other hand, I know Jose Baez. I've dealt with him before and was at the Casey Anthony trial, and he's very good. He's like an everyman lawyer. He's very able, I think, to get across his ideas to a jury, which is basically, how do you want to die? Well, you probably want to die this way.
I think we all remember Jose Baez during the Casey Anthony trial, and this is a much different trial. We haven't seen some of the colorful things we heard from Jose Baez in this trial, but I guess it's still early. Maybe there's time for some explosive revelation. So we are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk more about the Dr. Husel case and about the Dukes case down in Georgia. So stay with us. You're watching Law and Crime.